Just continuing on our part one and part two, I was speaking in this part three. I was speaking about systematic racism, and I was giving an example of a police station where the majority of the officers may be white, and you may have one black officer there. What a group can do is target that one black officer, because to target all the white officers, it's going to be difficult because not everyone is bad, not everyone is good, true. But the thing is, there's too many of them, and they are organized together. And you may go and say it's the wrong one, and you're going to have the whole police station after you. So these guys, they pick and choose the targets that they're going to get at. So if there's maybe one black police officer at a police station, that could be part of their target that they're going to come to. And they're going to try to get information on that person, or they're going to try to influence that person or plant the information on that particular person. That officer is going to feel that they have to do this. They end up giving up their own people. When we were at the police station, many times the black officers would appear nervous, or they would just brush this off like it didn't even happen. But then we would go, and white officers would listen to us, and depending on who you get, they may even write down the report or talk to you about it. But the other ones, the black officers, seem to be nervous in a certain situation. So that's what I'm talking about, systematic racism. And they know who they can target with this. And as a group of people, black people are not unified as a group of people in the things they do. This particular group that is doing this is unified. When I'm talking about this Indian group, they are unified as an organized crime unit. And they're using all different walks of life and people in different walks of life and their contacts to reel it in. And that's what is making it difficult. That's why I'm saying for us as black people, we need to get together and to organize. And we have to organize well, knowing that people will use us to harm our own. These people that will harm our own people, they're just like Judas in the Bible. And they're going to be paid off enough money, and they will sell us out. Okay? They could be even, yes, as my wife says, they may be threatened. So we can't really hold that against them. But if we were a unified body, we would know you can't touch us. Don't come into our community. Don't try that here. We are together, and you're not going to get away with this here, because we're as organized to do good as you are organized to do bad and to do evil. As I call them, they're like Satan's seed, Satan's head that's working inside this country right now, and they need to be put a stop to. Who's going to do it? I don't know. Someone has to stand up against this organization. Whether we live or die, we have to stand up against them.
We're risking a lot doing this.
Yes, we are.
And folks, guys, we're risking a lot doing it, but you are talking to two dead people. They did chase us, okay? I believe on Canada Day, I was going to my other family members. I don't want to say who they are, but we were traveling to see family, and they chased us. They planned roadblocks. There were people dressed in the yellow, fake yellow,
and those
orange outfits with construction glasses. They held up traffic on both sides to get us alone. Yeah. We needed direction. Gas stations attendants were lying to us. Yes. Police officers in the racist towns, Peterborough, Stittsville, Tweed, and in between these towns lied to us about directions on how to get to the highway. I believe they even take down signs and twist signs. That's how far.
That's what we know it's organized.
That's how we know it's organized. Guys, they made our trip a movie set to Ottawa. They really made our life like a movie set to Ottawa, guys. We even saw a truck, guys, with dirt on it, one with logs. They made us go through a funeral section. We saw our last vehicle, exact copy of our last vehicle. Like they were planning our ceremonial for our movie to our death. They let us, we asked the officer for direction on the highway. Highway 41 will get you to where you're going. Highway 61, or turn left. There'll be some construction by the Tim Hortons. Don't worry about the construction. We went to the construction site and took the advice, and guess what? We were the only one on the lonely road. I had to tell my husband, run like you never run before, turn this vehicle. That construction is not, my gut feeling felt dirty. I said, husband and my son, turn around quick, let's run. And we had a second-hand vehicle because we gave back the truck that Scotiabank sold us with the whole roof. We told you that I had to take back for leaking and mold, that they refused to change, and we came, against them to fight. So we don't pay for that vehicle, and they refuse to switch it. Is this what happens when you, a small person, come against a company? They put your name in an undergroup guide? You know what I mean? I don't know. Is it our license? Because we did it over the internet where Service Canada say it was safe to do. Because we were traveling, we did our license updated. So we did our license overseas while my husband was teaching once again in the East. Egypt, Lebanon, these places. Is that what happened? And they target us and they falsified our license I did not get for months, and the donor part did not come, guys. So we're thinking it's that as well. Go ahead.
Yes, we're just thinking that a lot of times that we've had delayed in getting legal papers, that this organized crime group has something to do with it, which means that they're covering different levels of government and where we're set, and now they're even going into our garbage. Like, they'll put the garbage aside, for instance, when they're picking up garbage, which means they're looking for something, or they're either looking for something, or they're trying to plant something on us. And they think that they're not being watched. And who are they again? We keep saying the same people. We're watching them. We have to do our own. Drivers. Yes, we have to be the investigative officers ourselves. So these are the things that we're noticing as the days are going by, and other people who are also watching to see. So these are all the signs. Please look for them. You'll also see these common signs.
Family members in our neighborhood, after we've been there, are saying people pretending to be Bell Canada workers, want to give them pamphlets, want to check out the neighborhood. People are moving into neighborhoods, renting rooms so they can be an eye out for these people. They're getting, we found out from the YouTubers, they're getting $200,000 for organs, guys, and different things on the black market. It is a high price. They get it cheap and they sell it overseas to probably big businessmen and people who are, have the money, okay, to want to have a second chance at life. You may match your blood type. Maybe I match a blood type. I don't know. My family, my daughter, we have rare blood types. I don't know. Or it's about revenge. Please watch your family, because we're not the first one. It's all over the news, CNN, CBS, all different news medias. And the cops are not enough to do it. There's not enough police officers that are good to help. All right, investigation. You need to do your own pictures, neighborhood watch your neighbors, and keep your door closed. It's a big business now, more than drugs. Everyone, be careful. Take lots of pictures, give it to friends, and if we're not alive, please, I love you guys. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you very much.
And please comment. Take care of your family and pray for us. Thank you.